Hi, so my name is Karen Palmer, and I want to ask you a question. What if we could see words like global kindness and compassion trending on Twitter? What if we could see videos of kindness and compassion going viral on YouTube? This is the vision that I have for a global kindness revolution. And I'm challenging myself. For the next 21 days, I'm going to be making videos every day, sharing 3 ways that we can have more kindness in our life. You know, I wanted to do this, first of all, because our world needs more kindness. And I am a true believer in the law of attraction and the universal laws of the world, that when we focus on what we want more than what we don't want, we start to expand that. And so I'm a perfect example of that. I believe that the law of attraction is always working. It's not something that we can tune in and change the way that it goes. The law of attraction is always listening to what our beliefs are. And I witnessed that in my life because I'm a survivor of domestic abuse. I was an addict, a drug addict, and an alcoholic. And I also was homeless. But I was able to transform my life because at the time, that belief, my belief was, I deserve this. This is the kind of life that I deserved. It's what I had seen, and it was what I thought was going to be what my life was going to be. It was until my grandmother said to me that I deserve a beautiful life, that I went out and started to create that. And I have created that. And so this is my way of giving back, because I believe that in 21 days, I'm going to go see my grandma. She's turning 95 and it's her birthday. And I moved out to California when I was 21 years old. And now I go back to visit. But when I moved out here, I had a vision and a dream, and I wanted to help animals and children. And now I'm living that dream. I have a nonprofit organization, and I'm trying to bring environmental education, animal advocacy, mindfulness, and kindness to the schools. I also get to work with animals that have been abused so that I can help them step into their greatness. In the process, I've learned how to step into my greatness. And I know that when we start a journey, something as big as this, that we need to involve other people. And so I'm inviting you to share this video because I want it to be something that will be valuable to you. So I'm giving you 3 tips that will help you. Now, 3 tips that you can do that will be something that's easy and fun that you can do every day that will help you to focus on kindness in your own life so that it will expand. And every day I'm going to come up with 3 new tips. And you know, that movie Entourage is coming out this weekend. And I would love for us to start an entourage of kindness. You know, wouldn't it be great if we could focus on the good things that are happening in the world? The most things that we want, every one of us, is a beautiful and loving and kind world to live in. And so the 3 things that I wanted to share with you is, number 1, wake up 15 minutes early and envision your day. Lay in bed and think about what could you do to make your day more purposeful, more kind, more compassionate. What are things that you could do in your day? Because when you start to think about those things, you release these amazing endorphins and you start to have those happy hormones flowing through your body. And it will increase your ability to really be out in the world and enjoying the world. So the second thing is play a game while you're in bed still, before you get out of bed, before you touch your feet to the floor. Play the game, wouldn't it be great if? You know, we get these divine ideas. We get these incredible ideas. They come to us. Universal thought gives us this amazing idea. And within 17 seconds, we negate it by saying, well, how could I do that? And I don't have the money for that, or I don't have the time for that. So let your thought that comes through become, wouldn't it be great if? So for 17 seconds, let your imagination run wild, thinking about, wouldn't it be great if? And let that imagination roll over to 34 seconds. When you let it roll over to 34 seconds, it attracts to a like thought, so that you are starting to create the law of attraction. If you let it roll over to 68 seconds, you will start to feel a co-creation happening. This is how powerful many, many people have been able to accomplish these incredible feats and these incredible successful lives. Jake Ducey and Mike Dooley and Wayne Dyer and Jack Canfield all said that to have a dream come true, you have to know your big why. So my big why is I was able to break the cycle of abuse. My beautiful daughter is 19 years old, and I've been happily married to my husband for 20 years now. I was able to change and transform my life. And the way that I raised my daughter, she's living her dream life. My dream is to help all children to be able to have those choices. My wise friend Natalie Ledwell said, to empower others is to do something that we become the example. So I am global kindness, manifested as a mom in Southern California. So everyone who's watching this, I'm inviting you on this global kindness revolution with me. You know, I can't do this alone, and I get that you are busy. So I would love for you to just take a minute to share this video if you felt that any of it made any sense to you. And if you want to see global kindness going viral, because that is what we're going to be working toward together, focusing on the good things that people are doing and trying to put our attention on the things that we want to have happen for our world, like bringing kindness and mindfulness to the schools as part of curriculum. I'm working with the Random Acts of Kindness internationally and the Charter for Compassion. With my nonprofit organization, we're working together, and we need your help. And so the ball's in your court. It's up to you. You can delete this video and not do anything with it, or you can join in this beautiful global revolution. You can share global kindness. It's up to you. We get to choose. It's so amazing. We get to create the world that we want. What if we could just believe that? I do believe it. Will you hold that vision with me? I invite you to hold this vision of global kindness going viral. And I ask that you share this with your friends and family and ask them to share it. Because what we need to do in order to have a better world is start being kind. Not just to other people, but to ourselves, to the animals, to our world, to nature. Everything needs kindness. Will you join the kindness revolution? Thank you so much. I send you blessings and good wishes for your family and for all the people in your life. We can do this. Join the global kindness revolution. Thank you so much for listening.